offense has really kind of taken it to the next level these last 6 quarters. What's been going on that's kind of enabled that to happen?
Pretty much we just been living in the moment, you know. Bad play happened before, but we're just sticking to the script and just living in the moment to make sure that we're just dialed in on what we have to do in our assignments and our jobs, and just try to be the best teammates and players we can be.
Are you guys playing a little bit more decisively too, especially some of the young guys kind of figuring out what they need to do and doing it with some momentum and sureness of mind?
Since we really just start dialing into our little new slogan, so what, now what, if you guys just think about it, it's pretty much so what happened, whatever happened, happens. Now how you going to react to that situation that happens. So pretty much our response to the bad situation, the good situation. So the young guys they're in for the culture, and they're definitely the ones who's going to be leading the pack, because this is his young guys. He recruited these guys, but it's definitely great.
So you've been using that all season?
Yeah, we've been using it, but it haven't been really ingrained in us. You know, we'll say it, but we really won't go out there and respond in the way we want to respond. We still have some negative thoughts going from the last play, but now it's really been dialed in. Our energy is where we need to be at, and we need to just keep on excelling.
When did you see like the turning point of that, with you guys really forgetting the last play and starting?
It all started in Washington. You know, after a game in Colorado, Coach Kelly's came in and was like, we need energy. You know, we need to bring energy to the table each and every day. You know, start on Monday, start with our preparation. So we brought energy that Monday and just led to the game.
For you as a cornerback, how big is that short memory, that so what, now what kind of?
Oh, it's definitely a big thing. You know, you must forget about the past and just live in the moment. You know, you can't be anxious for the future. You can't worry about the past. That's the motto I live by.
How do you think Elijah Gates and Jay Shaw have done?
Oh yeah, my boys have been living up to their expectations. You know, they're setting the bar high for themselves, and our secondary bar is set very high within our group. So they're just doing what they have to do and just keep on excelling each day on the field.
Do you think you'll get a second to talk to Coach Meat this weekend when he comes back?
It's all business, you know. Whatever happens, happens.
Can you take us through your forced fumble against Cal, the second drive? Were you going for the forced fumble there because your helmet kind of hit the ball and it went out and picked it up?
I was just making a routine tackle, and then I just heard the sideline get turned, so I just turned around. I was like, all right, we got the ball, so I just flexed real quick. But I really didn't know I caused the fumble. I thought I just made a routine tackle. You know, I was getting ready for the next play, but it was a forced fumble, so we just, at defense, want to make turnovers to make it easy for our offense.
You guys won't have to face Khalil Tate this week. Does that kind of change the way you go into the game?
Prayers up for my boy Khalil Tate. You know, he's definitely, I want him to win Heisman this year, but it's not going that way. But he's definitely a guy who's going to get back to his mojo and get back to the player that he is. You know, I wanted to face him because he did us real dirty last year. That's my boy, so I wanted to get revenge. But I just hope that he have great spirits, and I just wish the best for him.
What do you think about the other quarterbacks? What have you seen from them? Obviously not as much tape as you would have if you were facing Khalil.
They're just playing their game. You know, they're sticking to the basics and doing what they should do as a quarterback.
Thanks.
Yeah.